Lorenzo?
Welcome, Mike.
Pleasure to have you here, sir.
Okay, thank you for your invitation. And here's the soul of the Wine Train Tour.
Absolutely.
Here's the bar.
It's the best part, in my opinion.
Yes, I think that for everybody is the same opinion.
You know, and if you come to the Napa Valley Wine Train and you don't visit the wine tasting bar, I feel like you're going to miss out on an important part of the experience.
Yeah, really good. Okay, what can find the people here in the bar? What is the experience?
It could be people who know a little bit about wine, a lot about wine, or nothing about wine. And everybody has the same opportunity to taste extremely really good juice.
Very good. Okay, what kind of wines do you have here?
Well, of course, being that we are in Napa Valley, we really try to concentrate on the local wineries. So I would say maybe 60 to 70% of the wines that you'll find up here in the wine bar are actually from the local community.
Okay.
However, I think anybody who's in the wine industry know that everybody makes great wines, and there are certain wines that Napa Valley does better than everyone else, but that also means there's certain wines that we don't necessarily do as good. So certain times we will outsource just to have something available for our guests.
Okay, but I have a question. I guess that maybe I want to come with my own wine. Is possible that?
You know, the Napa Valley Wine Train, like any other restaurant, we do accommodate to all sorts of situations. So if you have a special bottle of wine that you've been saving for 20 years to open on your child's birthday, we offer a corkage fee like any other restaurant.
Okay, I saw you earlier in the building.
Yes.
Teach the people how one tasting about the wines, and here in the Wine Train Tour, where did you work?
Here is a lot more of an intimate setting. You're going to find a lot more one-on-one tasting. In fact, I mean, it is my opinion that this is one of the most unique tasting venues in the entire Napa Valley. I am hard-pressed to think that you're going to find an accumulation of wines of this caliber anywhere else in one tasting room. Normally, when you go to wineries, you are subject to only taste the wines that the winery actually produces, as to where here on the Wine Train, we represent the best that Napa Valley has to offer. So you actually get to taste the best Napa Valley wines versus the best Napa Valley wines, and that's very hard to find in anywhere else.
The idea is that people can try the different wines when the people are in the train, and through the valley can try different wines while they are seeing the different harvests. Oh, this wine is from that farm. Is possible?
Absolutely possible. More often than not, we really do, again, try to concentrate on the local winery. So more often than not, you'll be able to grab a glass of Robert Mondavi and you'll see the winery actually float by out in the scenery. So it's very unique to the fact that you actually don't have to go to the winery to taste their wines.
Absolutely, because you can try the wine in the train while you are seeing the grow wines, the harvest, the people working in the cultivate.
At different times during the entire season, you can actually see winery workers doing all different parts of the winemaking aspect, from growing the grapes to harvesting the grapes to pruning the grapes in the wintertime. So at all times, no matter what, when you look out those vineyards, it's always going to be a unique experience to that very specific point in time of the season.
I don't know, maybe sometimes you recommend the people what wine is the best idea to blend with, with a plate or dish in the train?
Oh, absolutely. I've had guests come to the wine tasting bar after they visited and did a little bit of tasting, and they say that they're going to have our filet mignon. They want to know what wine is going to go best off of our menu, and any good wine expert should tell you that any wine could go with any food as long as the train. Whether you're a Silverado passenger and you've only paid for train fare, or you're one of our dome car passengers and you're taking the elite tour that we have to offer, at any time from the moment you get on board the train to the moment we pull back into the station, the wine bar is open for you to enjoy the best Napa Valley wines.
And you can try, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, and 4 wines.
It's 4 wines for $10, and if you look at it this way, if say you come with your partner,
cheaper.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's roughly about 8 ounces, and so if you think about it, a glass of wine is between 4 and 6 ounces. So you're getting a glass of wine at an incredible value, and you're not stuck with the same exact wine. You actually get to try different stuff, different samples, if you will.
How you can get the people to get out of the train?
That to me is still a mystery myself. Sometimes, we have certain situations, but I think most people are responsible alcohol consumers. So when they leave, I think they have a smile on your face. Just, they're happy to be here and enjoy the experience.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely. Pleasure, Lorenzo.